What's up, guys? We're back with another banger today. Right now, this is gonna be a short video because, so I'm gonna tell you the story. So I was on my bus. We was drawing with my brother here, and then when we stopped drawing, we arrived to our house. We was in the bus. We arrived to our house. And I saw a black dog coming. I was like, oh yeah, he might go back in the. I was like, he might go back in the grass and do play stuff. He did not go back in the grass. He was just staying in the road. When we got off the bus, he freaking chased us. And I was like going to the other wing of my house, and then I usually go there's two houses here, and I go in the middle so I can go home. But then I did not go there because the dog was going that way. And then I went to the other way, this side. And then when I went that way, me and my brother went that way. And then I saw the dog. He was trying to get my friend's backpack and stuff. She was her name is Princess. I told you guys her name in a video. And then the dog freaking grabbed her freaking backpack, and then when he grabbed his backpack, she freaking cried, and then she ran off, bro. And then when she went behind a car, and there was a big girl, and then she was like, stop it, stop it, stay right there. Give him the backpack right now. Get off. And I was like, that's how you treat your dog? And I was like, is that your dog? And then she was like, nah, that's someone else's dog. And then I was like, okay. So when she got him in control, she gave me the backpack so I can go give it to Princess. And then when she got it, he ran to us, me, my brother, and Princess. And then when it ran at us, we was like, oh, I'm scared. I ran so fast. And then she dropped her backpack again because he attacked it. And then we went in our house. And then we walked up the stairs very fast. And then while we was going up the stairs, Princess was crying. And then my brother was just he was just and then when we was going up the stairs, I was like, Mommy, open the door. I was like, boom, boom, boom. And then she opened the door while I was about to hit it. And then when she opened the door, I was like, Mommy, the dog is gonna come get us. And then she was like, what? And then I was like, the dog is gonna come get us. And then she was like, oh. And she was like, why did they don't put the dog in their house? And then my other friend named Maddie, she had her dog with her mom. She wasn't outside, but her dog with her mom. They was they had their dog. And then the black dog with my Maddie's dog, the Maddie's dog tried to fight the black dog. The black dog was he was trying to fight back too. And then the mom, Maddie's mom, was pulling the dog back. And then they was trying to fight, but the mom got forced, and then she pulled the dog to the house. And then when she got at the house, the dog tried to get Princess, and then I went downstairs, and then I didn't see her backpack, but then the tall girl had the backpack, and she was fighting with the dog too. She was like, hey, get off the dog, get off that thing, get off. And then she got the backpack, and then the dog, and then she was she couldn't get the dog under control. She had some crackers, and then she threw it, And then the dog went to get it, and he already ate it, and then he came back for more. And then she threw it, and then my mom was like, we all went down, and then she was like, my mom was like, is that your dog? And then she was like, no, that's not for me. And then we got the jacket. And then she was like, she had the backpack, and then she said, I'm gonna go get her mom, and then yeah, and then my mom gave, she walked with the dog. She walked with Princessa to her mom's house, and then when they got there, the dog was trying to get the Princessa, but Princessa got in the car and quickly, and then she was like still crying in the car. I think she's like still crying in the car. She was like, I think she's like doing that, but yeah. And then I know that because like I was like my mom and no, I got my brother and sister. I put them in the car, and then I just ran to see what happened. And then all of a sudden, he freaking saw me. And then when he saw me, he freaking ran at me so fast. I was like, shit, no. And then I freaking ran as fast as I can, as fast as I can. And then when I ran as fast as I can, he freaking caught up to me. Like, he's fast, bro. I'm not gonna lie, he's fast. It feels like Alex. You guys don't know Alex, but Jordan, you might know Alex. He probably got away. But then when it was chasing me, I freaking went all around the freaking the houses. Now my mom was like, don't run. And I was like, hell no. I was like, hell no. I was like, hell no, why would I not run? And she was like, run. No, she was like, don't run. And I was just kept running. And then he freaking caught up to me. And then when he caught up to me, I was like, oh my God. And then I like went where was the trees at? And then when I was at the trees, my mom was like, come lean to me, and she was like, don't run, just stay there. And I was like, and then he was like trying to like get me, and I was like, stop. I used all my freaking force to make him stop, and then he freaking stopped. When he stopped, I ran to my mom, and then he ran too, and I was like, and my mom was like, don't run. And then I didn't run. And then, guys, I'll tell you guys the rest when tomorrow I'll come back. Okay? Bye. See you tomorrow. You say you would do it faster. Don't.